There is an object moving through darkness right now, far beyond the planets, far beyond the warmth of sunlight, far beyond the invisible borders humanity once believed defined its world. A machine, small enough to fit inside a room, fragile, silent, ancient, and yet somehow it carries the entire emotional weight of Earth itself. Not a warship, not an artificial intelligence, not a colony vessel carrying frozen humans toward another star. Just a spacecraft. A machine built in the 1970s by a species that still had cassette tapes, still feared nuclear annihilation, still hadn't walked on Mars, and still barely understood the universe surrounding it. Voyager 1, the most distant human-made object in existence. Right now, while cities glow beneath Earth's atmosphere, while billions of people continue their ordinary lives completely unaware, Voyager 1 is drifting through interstellar darkness more than 24 billion kilometers away. So distant that even light itself takes nearly an entire day to travel between Voyager and Earth. Think about that carefully. Every signal humanity receives from Voyager comes from the past. We are no longer communicating with it in real time. We are listening to delayed whispers from something already disappearing into cosmic history. And perhaps the strangest part of all is that Voyager's journey has barely even begun. Because the terrifying truth about space is that distances are not measured in kilometers. They're measured in time. And Voyager 1 is entering a future so enormous that human intuition completely collapses trying to imagine it. Millions of years, billions, trillions. A future where continents vanish, species disappear, stars die, galaxies collide, black holes consume entire systems. And through all of it, Voyager may continue drifting, silent, frozen, untouched, as if humanity accidentally created something capable of outliving civilization itself. But this is not just the story of a spacecraft. It is the story of loneliness, the story of time, the story of mortality, and perhaps the story of humanity's desperate need to leave evidence behind before the universe forgets we ever existed. Because one day, long after the last human being has vanished from Earth, Voyager 1 may still be moving through darkness, carrying our music, our voices, our languages, our hopes, like a ghost drifting endlessly between the stars. And that raises a disturbing question. If a machine can outlive its creators, then what exactly does that say about us? 1977, humanity stood in one of the strangest moments in its history. The Cold War divided the planet. Nuclear weapons waited silently beneath oceans. Governments prepared for possible global annihilation. Humanity had reached the moon, but still feared destroying itself before reaching anything beyond it. And somehow, during this atmosphere of fear, human beings made a decision that now feels almost surreal. They decided to launch a message toward the stars. Not because they knew someone would hear it, not because they expected contact, but because something deep inside human nature refused to remain silent before the universe. Voyager 1 began as a scientific mission. Simple, practical, temporary. Study Jupiter, study Saturn, collect data, transmit images, then eventually drift into darkness and die. Nobody expected immortality. Nobody expected Voyager to become one of humanity's greatest philosophical symbols. And yet that is exactly what happened. Because Voyager survived, year after year, decade after decade, while presidents disappeared, countries changed, technology evolved, entire generations were born and died, Voyager kept moving, like something detached from ordinary human time. And eventually, scientists realized Voyager was no longer simply a mission. It had become an artifact, a time capsule escaping the solar system itself. But perhaps the most emotional decision humanity made was placing the golden record aboard the spacecraft. A gold-plated disc carrying sounds and images from Earth. Think about the psychology behind that. A civilization uncertain whether it could survive its own future still decided to introduce itself to the cosmos, as if humanity feared something deeper than extinction, being forgotten. The golden record contains music from different cultures, greetings in dozens of languages, sounds of nature, laughter, heartbeats, whale songs, footsteps, human voices, fragments of civilization compressed into a single object smaller than a pizza box. And when you realize that, the golden record stops feeling scientific. It starts feeling emotional, almost tragic. Because Voyager is not simply carrying information, it is carrying evidence. Proof that humanity existed. Proof that somewhere in the universe, matter organized itself into consciousness, into emotion, into curiosity, into music, into dreams. And maybe that is why Voyager affects people so deeply. Not because it is technologically advanced. By modern standards, it's primitive. Your smartphone contains more processing power. But Voyager represents something psychologically larger. It represents humanity looking into infinite darkness and refusing to remain silent.